All right, good evening. For those of you that know me, know that I don't just have my show Cooking with a Veteran. I'm also a veteran advocate. Okay, as a veteran myself, I went through some hard times when I got out, and I want to make sure that other veterans don't go through those hard times. Somebody sent me a video. You see these videos all the time of these companies claiming that they can help you get your benefits. And maybe they can, maybe they can't. If you want to go to those companies, that's your choice. I don't recommend it because you're paying for something that you've earned. Okay? It's not a gift. It's not a handout. You've earned these things. But the information that this company put out was that, there's only the American Legion and the VFW and DAV, they only have a couple of service officers, and so you should go to them because they can help you get your benefits. So this is the misleading part about that. Yes, the VFW, American Legion, depending on where you are, might only have a couple of service officers in your state, okay? But, and here's the catch. If you live, so I'm going to take Tennessee, for example. I live in Tennessee. There are 95 counties in Tennessee. Of those 95 counties, 90 of them have service officers. Okay? Some have 2 or 3, some have 4. All right? But almost every county in Tennessee has a service officer. And the same goes with a lot of other states. And then on top of the county service officers, there are state service officers. Okay? And then depending on where you are, the VA has service officers at their hospitals. Okay? So it's not that there's just a few. And don't get me wrong, I don't think there's enough service officers out there. That's just my personal opinion. But there are a lot more than some of these companies will tell you. The other misconception that they gave is, this service for free and these service officers don't get paid, so they don't have interest in helping you out. That's another misconception. All right. Service officers, official service officers, whether it's state, county, or with the veteran service organizations, they're accredited service officers, accredited through the service organizations and with the VA. These are paid service officers. Okay. This is a job that they do. And the reason why it's important is so they're accredited, they're accountable. All right. If they go in, some of these companies out there are not accredited, which means that if they go in and they do something, they make a mistake, it's very hard for you to get your money afterwards because they're not accredited. So if you're going to listen, you really need to go to an accredited service officer. And this is some of the, so I'm going to just give you some of the things that accredited service officers can help you with. Your disability compensation and pension, that's one. They can help your dependent and survivors with their benefits, burial pre-registration, healthcare options, GI Bill and education entitlement, and that's not just for you, that's for helping you if you want to transfer that to a family member. Vocational rehabilitation. Some veterans want to get into trades and stuff, or they want to get something advanced and they don't have their GI Bill, so they can help you with that. VA appeal processes and representation. They'll represent you with your appeals, but they'll also represent you if you're having issues at the VA. Obtaining military service and discharge records. Okay? Any state benefits that you would have depending on where you live. And any community resources that there might be for you as a veteran living in that area. And that's why these service officers in your counties, in your states, at your local VSOs, that's why they're important, okay? Because they have access to more than just helping you get your claim. There's a lot more to it than a lot of people know about. So, look, like I said, you can choose where you want to go to. That's up to you. But if somebody's out there telling you that, these service officers at your VSOs can't help you, or they're not doing a good job, or they can't do a good job for you, that's misleading. It really is misleading. And before you make a decision, go talk to go talk to your local veteran service officer, either in your county, your state, or with your veteran service organization, and see how they can help you and what they can do for you. Hoorah.